Hello, greetings to you. Welcome to this video. I hope you're doing fine. I hope you're doing great. Okay, so we have noticed that between the sons of Prophet Uebert Angel, the person who works with him very more often is the seer Uebert Angel Jr. And Uebert Angel Jr. in this video actually shared a story of what happened when he was 7 years old, where he always wanted to be like his father, understand what his father understood, because he heard his father speak mysteries of angels that he easily sees. So he wanted also seeing this angel. But when he went into his father's prayer room, and something happened in the prayer room when he slept off, and he saw an angel. So let's see what happened, and he described the angel. Let's watch this video. All right, God bless you.
Watch this. All right, because of time is running out already. Watch this. Prophet Angel is here every Sunday in and Sunday out. The only time Prophet Angel is not in London branch is if he's gone to a different country. But I want to tell you something so peculiar, that the Prophet Angel that you see every Sunday is not the Prophet Angel I personally know. The Prophet Angel that I know is very different. And today I guess you can say I'm exposing him. You've not seen Prophet Angel like I've seen Prophet Angel. And watch this. When I say this, it's not to diss any pastor here. But no pastor here, no elder here, no evangelist here can tell you what I've seen. Watch this. Whether you like it or not, for the simple fact I'm a biological son of the prophet, I've moved with him, and I've been with him in times where you've not been with him. That's the reason. And there's one specific reason. I want you to watch this. Are you hearing me, somebody? This one day in Manchester, Ashton-under-Lyne, a small town, and I'm around the age of 7, I believe. And those times there, Prophet of course wasn't as big as he is now, spiritually and to the world. So I used to be able to follow him anytime. I just wanted to be like the man. This is my father. And one thing about him is I knew he was special. So anything he would do, I would do. Watch this. Anything the man of God would do, I would also do. So when he would always talk about angels, I would be so fascinated, because he was the only one besides my mother that would see angels. I couldn't see those angels. There were specific things that he talked about. When he prayed, I would also pray. But whenever he prayed, this is at the age of 7, whenever he prayed, he used to pray for 7 hours. And he even talked about it here. He spoke about it. He would pray for 7 hours, and because I was young at the time, I could never do to the extent he would do. And sometimes I would actually just leave the room. Sometimes I would fall asleep then in the room where he's praying at. I didn't want to be left out. If he was praying, I would be praying. I couldn't do to the extent he would do, but I would try. But watch this. He would always talk about an angel of the Lord. An angel of our Lord is with me. I'm speaking to the angel of the Lord, to the point where guests in our own house at that time in Ashton-under-Lyne, you would come, wait to see Prophet, be downstairs, hear Prophet's voice and think he was on the phone. You would think this man loves the phone so much, but yet he was speaking to an angel of the Lord. And watch this. Watch this. Take your seats. Because now you're beginning to cramp my style. Maybe it's the suit I'm wearing today. Watch this. Seems like there's some jealousy in this front row. Watch this. Watch this. I want you to listen to what I'm saying. Watch this. I only have a few minutes. Watch this. So, I'm at the age of 7, and this specific day, he gets into this, where it's not necessarily a prayer room, but it's a place where he would also, every time he would pray, right next to the living room. He enters this place, and that son in me, I followed pursuit, and copied exactly what he did. And he prayed 7 hours. Of course, I didn't, get to the extent of 7 hours, not even an hour, because it's getting dark and I need to go to sleep. It was getting dark, and the only thing coming was the natural light from the window. So I fall asleep, and I was awoke by my father's body on top of my face, like his whole chest covering my face. That's how I woke up. And I'm woken up and I'm wondering what's happening, and my father is silent for a minute or so. Silence filled the room. He did not say a thing. The only thing I'm seeing is his chest. I cannot see what's behind him. And watch this. He says to me, slowly and very peacefully, he says to me, I always talk about, remember I always talk about an angel of the Lord. He is behind me now. He said, I'm going to move, but you must not fear when I move, and so you can see this angel. Watch this. I was too young to fear at those times. You could bring any type of lion. 7-year-olds, they just do nonsense, right? You can bring a dog to a child and they start petting the dog, yet you are scared of the dog yourself. So I was too young to fear anything. And as I saw this, it's like a man covered in light. It was the biggest man I had ever seen, and it was like liquid light just filled the room, and it's undescribable. I can't describe it, but I just felt in awe of what I was seeing. Watch this. And that was at the age of 7 years old, and ever since that day, every single year, my father and mother made a vow to always tell me that story, so I will never forget it. So I can't forget it. But this is a man that has walked in the spirit, that is constantly in the spirit. Watch this. One thing that will surprise you is prophet is more of a prophet outside of church, but you don't see it. I have personally seen it. He opened my eyes to see what was there. I'd never seen an angel, but he opened my eyes to see the light. And today I prophesy that you will also see. Listen, I said I prophesy that you will also see that light in Jesus' name. Are you hearing me, somebody? I feel some jealousy. Sit down, you're cramping my style again. Watch this. Listen. Elisha, watch this.